So, what's the future of programmatic? What we have seen over the last years, and you mentioned this already, Mark, so I used to work for a sell-side platform for the last 3 years called Rubicon Project. What I've seen over the last years and what's an ongoing process, programmatic is growing. As you can see on the left side, we expect, or in this case, eMarketer expects that in 2019 already 50%, half of digital advertising will be delivered programmatically. And these numbers, there's a big variance, especially in Europe. We have some markets like the UK, like France, the Nordics, where we today already have a programmatic share of up to 60%, and other markets like Germany, probably 30%. So we are not the forerunners when it comes to programmatic, but it's a huge trend, and we want to see a huge development. Okay, growth rate is still going down a little bit, as you can see on the right side, on the red curve, but numbers are getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Why is it so relevant? And I think it's relevant for the whole industry. That's why I'm showing you this slide. It's my favorite slide in the presentation. So what you can see here is, and I did it to be honest, what you can see here is what's happening. Advertisers and media agency allocate their budget, and they make the decision, do they want to spend it on TV, on radio, digital, print, poster, whatever. And we just take a look at digital. Yeah? And in the past, what happened in the past, there was a classic I/O planning where you said, okay, I want to spend my budget in display, in video, or in search, especially with someone like Google. Search is a big part of the digital advertising market. And right, what you can see there, in Germany, the market share of digital is around 30%. I think in the UK it's 44, 45% already. And so that's what happened in the past. All of the money went into these channel, IO-based business focused on display, video, and search. And what's happening now is that, especially with programmatic, we are going to see that's changing, because there are other channels and there is other media involved in the process. Because through this functionality that you have a DSP who's able to serve the campaign and the SSP who's able to deliver the campaign through an ad server, we are able to see other media coming into play. And that's why that's so interesting for us, because online audio is one of these new channels where especially agencies and also advertisers are really interested to see and how far it makes sense and it's relevant also to have some budget for online audio, and to make sure that also online audio is part of the digital booking.